Uh, we never even contemplated disinfecting public transportation system before. When I said this is all new, these are all firsts. But we want the frontline workers to go to work. I feel a special personal obligation, frankly, to protect the frontline workers. Because remember what I wound up saying, the words that came out of my mouth? I said to New Yorkers, take this very seriously. The COVID virus can be deadly. Stay home. It's not a joke. That's why we closed businesses, schools, etc. The second message was, but frontline workers, we still need you to go to work the next day. What do you mean, need me to go to work? You just said it's dangerous. You're closing everything, but I have to go to work? Yes, you have to go to work because we need you in the hospitals. And because we need people in hospitals, we need people to operate the transit system. And we need food, so we need food delivery workers, and we need grocery store workers. So we need all these essential workers to work so other people can stay home. How is that fair? Some people get to stay home, but the frontline workers have to go to work. I get it. So I said, we will do everything we need to do. They're taking the subway system. The COVID virus can live on a stainless steel surface for 2 or 3 days. Okay? You look in a subway car, you see all those stainless steel poles. I said we owe it to them to disinfect the trains, which had never been done. Okay, so we close the train 4 hours, and we go and we disinfect. And the transit workers are doing a phenomenal job. They have this new disinfecting equipment, electrostatic machines. They're really doing a fantastic job. If you look at the trains now, they're cleaner than they have probably been in decades. A related issue was to disinfect the trains, you have to get all the passengers off the trains, which then brought you into there are homeless people who ride the trains all night, have been for decades. It's much worse now. And the homeless people need to come off the train so you can disinfect the train. That's actually an opportunity. I've worked on the issue of homelessness since I was in my 20s. I ran a not-for-profit, I built housing, I provided services, I was HUD secretary, I did homeless programs all across the nation. It gives you an opportunity to actually engage homeless people, to get them off the trains and get them the help they need. Society does nobody a favor saying, we're going to let you sleep on a train all night. That's not right, it's not humane, it's not decent. Well, it's hard to get the homeless off the trains. Okay, but now we had to. And it gives you an opportunity to engage them, to get them into a shelter, get them into services, because nobody wants them spending their lives in a dangerous situation sleeping on a train. Transit says 2,000 homeless were taken off the trains. 2,000. I mean, just think of that number. Great. So now you have an opportunity to reach out to 2,000 people, to get them into shelter and get them into services. And that is the point, an ancillary point. It wasn't the primary point, but as long as the homeless have to get off the trains, reach out to them, bring them into shelters, connect them with services, and I think that's an added bonus. Sir?
Governor, should workers who leave their jobs because of COVID safety concerns be eligible for unemployment benefits?
It's up to the federal law.